Okay, Ty, this is going to represent the step here, and then this lintel, this steel lintel, will represent the wall. So right now your step essentially ends here, right at the edge of the wall, and we want to bring it out a little further. Yours I don't think comes out this much, but that's the example essentially, right? And so yours, you'll probably need to make this notch cut in addition, but this would be the first step you're after. Okay, is to just cut a mitered cap. So I've flipped this. Well, actually, just do it the way that it goes. So I'm going to set my chop saw to 45, and I'm just going to cut a 45 there. I'm trying to do this with one hand, and so I'm going to cut a 45 here, then I'm going to cut a 45 here, and I'll do that and be back. Okay, so I made both those cuts, and at this point you just want to clean these edges up, make sure they're flat, and then move this back up here just with some CA glue. We'll glue that onto there and pull it together with some tape. Do a piece of tape across the face. So you're wrapping a piece of tape around this way, as well as doing a piece of tape around that way to let it set up. And then that's kind of step one. And then once it's set up for you, you can go ahead and make the notch. You can go ahead and make the notch in it here to fit around that lintel. Now, if you want, you can add a piece, if there's any gap in here on the inside, if you need to add a little bit thicker piece of cleat, or span that distance with some shims or something, that's a good way to, give yourself some backing to glue this little cap end on. But anyway, that would give you, like say if you need to notch this at all. But the way I would do it is just line this end up with the stair below. And then, you can go from there and then do your other end to cut your miters and get your corner. But this would be the end to do first, because that way you know where you want that one to sit in place, and then you can go out and work your corner for that landing.